What's up? You made it and you're ready to learn some blues guitar. And I'm ready to teach you. What we're going to do in this lesson is we're going to learn the 12-bar blues, which is like our starting point to playing blues guitar. All right? But real quick, I want to tell you about all, what we're going to be doing in this little series. I've got 9 more blues guitar lessons for you, and I'm going to be sending them to you every few days. So, you have a little time to practice, and then you get the next one, which will be building off the one before. All right? Building it up. Some people have emailed me and they said, I want more right away. I don't want to wait. I want to just get right into it. So, for those people, I have a website called guitarjams.com, and it's got almost 400 guitar lessons on it. And for $1, you can go and check it out and see everything that there is to offer on that site. Just if you want to get a little deeper into it. All right? So what I want to do right now, though, is give you that 12-bar blues lesson. So let's dig in and start learning. We're going to work on that 12-bar blues, but I'm going to walk you into it real nice and easy, and I'm going to show you 2 simple little chords to start practicing to get you going. They're called power chords, all right? I know, it sounds kind of cool, right? Like the power, right? Well, they are the chords that are used in rock and roll, and they're used in blues too, so that's actually a really cool thing to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our index finger right here, and actually, let's zoom in. All right, here's my fretboard right here. The spaces in between the strings are called frets. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our index finger and we're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the A string. Remember, Eddie ate dynamite. So the 2nd fret of the A string. We place it right there. We're going to use the very tip of our finger and come straight down. And we want it to be closer to the next fret up than farther back. You'll get a cleaner tone out of it if you do it that way. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a guitar pick. And I recommend, if you're a beginner, if you're just starting, to use a nice, kind of a flimsier pick. It'll help you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this first chord and this pick, and we're going to just strum down and only try and get these top 2 strings here, just like this. So if you aim for the top string, you should actually stroke your pick across that 2nd string too. And that is an E power chord. Okay, so I plucked the top string here and the 2nd string together with that finger on the 2nd fret right there. All right, so the next chord that we're going to learn is an A power chord, and it's really cool because you don't have to learn anything new. All we have to do is take this shape and scoot it over, and now we're going to strum these 2 strings, the A string here and the D string, and we strum those 2 like that. So if I move it up and strum the top 2 strings, I have an E power chord. And if I scoot it down a string and strum these 2 strings, I have an A power chord. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to take that E power chord and go down, 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 down. Then we're going to go to the A power chord and do the same thing. Just like that. Alright, so we're working on those 2 power chords, and just keep in mind that you can play rock and roll with these chords, or you can play this 12-bar blues that we're starting to learn. So let's just do that one more time. We're going to go on that E power chord, we're going to go down, 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 down. Then we're going to go to the A power chord and then do the downs on that. Down, 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 down. So what I want you to do for this first little lesson of you learning guitar is to just practice switching between those. And And that's the first block, the foundation that we're going to add on to get that ripping 12-bar blues going, all right? So watch this. Once you get that going, you'll start to be able to do stuff like this. See that? It all starts with one little step that you're going to keep adding things on top of. So enjoy. Work on those just two simple little one-finger chords. Get those going. Get comfortable with it. And then we're going to add to it in the next lesson. So keep having fun. Thanks a lot. We'll see you in the next little section.